Welcome back to living in a minivan, y'all. I don't know what happened to my audio, but this is me saying, y'all, we had to flee a forest fire. And yes, it freaked me out as much as you can imagine it would freak me out. But like, we were fine, but like, freaking out. Kind of freaking out a little bit. Sarah just came out and was like, oh my God, it smells ashy. Yes, it does. So, I lost a lot of the footage. My phone was breaking at this point, and so a lot of things I recorded and missed, but I'm trying to piece together some form of a video. But pretty much I walked out of I rolled out of the minivan, and I noticed there was just ash, like thick ash raining down, and then a giant gust of wind blew, and it all like blew away. And I thought, oh, maybe it was just like a fluke. And then it slowly, throughout the next couple of hours, ash started slowly falling from the sky. Look at my dirty hand. That's ash, right? It's just like falling from the sky. I'm scared. I was freaking out. Here's that. I think there's a freaking fire! Okay, so earlier, I should have recorded it, but I was too busy having a panic attack. Earlier, ash was falling. You can see little pieces of ash all over the ground. Ash was falling, and now looking outside, it like looks different than it normally has any other time. Sarah went for a drive earlier and said it does look like there's some smoke way out. And it's like, oh my God. What do you do if there's a fucking forest fire and you live in your vehicles? And you're not from here? Do they send you a warning? Do you get some type of an alert? Will I get a text like, well, if there's a kidnapped child? Will we be able to move in time if something is to happen? Nervous. But it's all gonna be fine. Everything flows in our favor. Ain't that right? Oh, you little beauty. And Sarah got me this premium little sticker of it. Thank goodness you found one.
They had several options, but this was the cutest.
No, I love this.
Too dear.
Yeah, this is cute.
The two sisters.
Sisters.
Sisters. The sisters are in sisters.
And hopefully we're able to leave sisters as sisters. God. Anyway.
No.
Okay. Bye. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be safe and not manically driving away. Okay, so me and Sarah decided we were just going to pack everything up and be ready in case of an emergency. Because, y'all, this is our first forest fire. Like, there was definitely one close enough, but it's like, I don't know how this works. So I don't know if one can be 500 miles away and then the ash still blow over to you. I don't know. I don't know if this is just normal and ash just be raining from the sky, or if we're in grave danger and need to flee a forest fire. But here's me putting on some stickers, because that's what needs to happen during such troubled times. Okay, it now is starting to actually smell like it's ashy. And we are kind of freaking out a little bit. Sarah just came out and was like, oh my God, it smells ashy. Yes, it does. So, me and her are going to be doing a little pack up of the stuff outside. I am anyway going to get all this shit as much as I can. I don't think we're going to leave this spot, but we are going to be really watching out tonight. Really looking at, I don't even know how you find out if there's a fucking fire. How do you find out if there's a fire?
I don't know what this is. The major ones. Maybe call the fire department. Have you talked to Tawny?
Yes. I asked her if there was a... Okay.
They did just start all this stuff.
Right. I hope it is nothing. All right. So the air quality is definitely getting a little much. And I might be over dramatic, but I do feel a little hot. But it could also be because I'm having a panic attack, because I'm afraid we're all going to burn. So...
In the car, look. You can see how the dust is.
Oh, God. Y'all, I'm so sad. I had such funny footage of me freaking out, and all of it's gone. But pretty much this is us packing up. I don't know. The air quality was worsening. It felt hotter outside. There was still little bits of ash falling. I was just, y'all, I could not imagine being trapped in a fire. Fuck that. Trying to keep that from letting this crush this. Okay. Come on. After this manic pack up, I had dirt in every crevice of my body. This is that spot in Oregon where the dirt is so light and fluffy and you sink in it. There was just dirt, oh God, everywhere. Look at how the sky looks in this shot. Look at that. The thickness of those smoky clouds. Oh my God. Y'all, it was just so scary. I cannot stress to you how scary this was. I'm going to put this down and just quickly, I'm put my headlamp on and just quickly do what I need to do. And then afterwards, I will relax. Y'all, special shout out to Jen and the people in her live stream. Jen and Cosmic, both of them are on TikTok. They were figuring out how far I was from the fire, if we would be safe if we stayed there, how fast the fire was burning. It was, I'm forever grateful. This helped me out so much. I have Jen's @ in the description. Make sure you give her a follow. Okay, and here's just a little time lapse of me getting everything picked up. We stayed the night. I downloaded an app, found the app I needed to get. It's called Watch Duty. Download the app, y'all. If you want to be safe, it gives you notifications on fires. Download it. But yeah, we was safe. I'm going to include a couple videos from that fire that we fled. It ended up getting some of Deschutes National Forest, which is where we were camped at. I do not think the fire reached to where we were. God, look at that. Y'all, the devastation. When I went to sleep, it was at 300 acres burnt. When I woke up that morning before we left, it was at either 3,000 acres or 6,000. I do not remember. But here's some more clips of that fire. Y'all, traumatizing. I have watched videos of people fleeing fires, and I am so scared. I am so scared of forest fires. They're traumatizing. They are devastating, and I never want to have to... Look at this. If I had to drive through that, I would perish. Oh my God. Special gratitudes to everyone that fought these fires, keeping everybody safe. Oh my God. This is traumatizing. All right, y'all, the end. Thank you for watching. This, I don't know. I'll forever be annoyed that I've lost so much of the footage of this night. Because, like, there was one shot of me running around and then I fell, just ate shit, face planted into the ground because I was just freaking out running around. This was before Sarah came. And when Sarah first came back to camp, so like ash was raining down so heavy. I was like, oh my God, something's really wrong. But then like probably 15 or 20 minutes of like extreme wind hit. And then it was like all gone. Like it never existed. So when Sarah pulled up, I'm freaking out still. And she's like, I think we're fine. Like I think we're fine. And then like after 30 minutes, you know, little bits of ash started falling again. Sarah has allergies and she could already start to tell a difference in how she was able to like breathe, like with the air quality. So then that restarted getting me a little, you know, freaking out. So we packed up pretty quick. We left the next day. Our friend Tawny stayed one extra day, one or two maybe, until the air quality got so bad she finally had to leave. But yeah, the fire did not reach the town. We were by the town of Sisters. The fire did not reach it. The fire got some of Deschutes National Forest, and then I can't remember what mountain it burnt up, but oh God. So embarrassing. Y'all ignore all these flies. There's been flies fornicating on all my stuff. They're putting eggs in the fibers, and now I just can't get rid of them. Anyway, gratitude sprinkles. Y'all, thank you for watching. Extra gratitude sprinkles to everyone out there fighting these damn fires. Because, oh my God, the trauma. I would shit myself before I even pulled out my hose.